Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the video. My name is Bradley, also known as the Swim Coach. Today, we're going to look at game week 12 of the Premier League Fantasy Football. Why I picked my team, and also the fixtures of this week. But beforehand, if anyone wants to join my league, the code is going to be up here, or there'll be a link down with all my socials as well. Let's get straight into this video, and let's see my team for game week 12. So, we have got Emi Martinez in goal. Emi Martinez, very good goalkeeper. Got Crystal Palace, who are in that relegation zone. Only had one win this season. Well, they've only scored 8 goals, so that could be a good thing as well. So that's why I've got Emi Martinez in goal. Yes, they have conceded 17 goals this season as well. In 11 games. So again, that's a downfall, but we'll see how it all plays out. Now we go into our defence. We have got Gabriel. Gabriel against Nottingham Forest. It is a home fixture. It is 4th versus 5th. So it could be a very interesting game, shall I say. And I think that's one of the reasons why I've got Gabriel. Very good. He'd be up there for the corners. But we'll see how Forest get on. They have been very good this season. Forest this season have only conceded 10 goals, scored 15. Arsenal have scored 18 goals and only conceded 12 goals. So yeah, so we'll see how everything goes on. Now we go on to Karte against Southampton. It is at Southampton, but Southampton are the bottom team. They've only got 4 points this season, and they've let in 21 goals. Ouch. They've only scored 7. So that could be an interesting one. But on the other hand, Liverpool have scored 21 goals and only conceded 6. So, well, there you go. That could be a very interesting game this weekend. Now, I have Lewis Dunk. He is a questionable, but there's reasons, which we'll get into later on. Dunk is against Bournemouth, who are really good at the moment, I'll say. So Brighton, that are 6th in the league, they have scored 19 goals, conceded 15. So yeah, not great ratio. Plus 4 goal difference so far. Where with Bournemouth, they've scored 15 and conceded 15. So that could be very interesting. Yes, it is away at Bournemouth. So we'll see how that one gets on. Then we go into our midfield, which I'm kind of happy. I do want to change my midfield a little bit. So we'll talk about that in a second. So we have Anthony Gordon, home game against West Ham. That is a Monday night fixture. Newcastle have only scored 13, but let in 12. West Ham, who are 14th in the league, scored 13, conceded 19 goals. So yeah, that's not a good one. So Gordon is more there for the assist, but he did score in these international duty for England. Hopefully, he can bring that in against West Ham. As you can see, I've got my captain Mo Salah. Exactly what we talked about for Karte against Southampton. It is a Sunday fixture. I think it's a 2 o'clock fixture on Sunday. So that could be a very interesting timing as well. Now we've got Emil Smith Rowe. He is on full form right now. Fulham, they are 7th in the league. Scored 16 goals. conceded 13. I think he's also scored. How many's Emily Smith Rowe scored? He scored 3. Okay, 2 assists, which does help quite a lot. So that's very good know-how. Against the Wolves team, who are second from bottom, they are 19th. It is a home fixture for Fulham, so that could be a good thing. Like Wolves have conceded 27 goals in 11 games, so that could be a very interesting one as well. Now we go Brian and Umbra. I get it right. I can never get it right. Away game at Everton at Goodison Park. He does have that 75% chance of knock, but we'll see. But he is that 4th place points per match player for midfielders, so that's quite nice. And with Brentford, they've scored 22, conceded 22. Everton, well, they've scored 10, conceded 17. So they're not even scoring a goal a game at the moment. So that's why I've probably gone with him. So there we go. Rodgers, exactly what Martinez is. Against Palace, who are 18th in the league, 3rd from bottom. So, yeah, I think with them, they can do really well. But Palace do draw a lot of their games. They've drawn 4, lost 6, only won 1. So that's a bit of an issue there for Crystal Palace. Now we go on to our forwards. We do have Grail, same for Smith Rowe, against the low side of Wolves. But Wolves did win their last game, so that could be a good thing. But we'll see. Fulham won their last 2 games, so we'll see how everything goes on. Erling Haaland is my next player. It is against Spurs. It is a home game at Etihad, but is this a good time to play Man City? I'm going to say yes. But does he score goals against Spurs? Yeah, which is good. So City are second in the league. They've conceded 13 goals, scoring 22. Now, out of those 22 goals, Erling Haaland has scored 12 of those goals. So they are on a bit of a losing record at the moment. So that could be a very interesting one. With Spurs being 10th in the league, they've scored 23 goals. Conceded 13. They have won 5, drawn 1, lost 5. Whoa. They are the second most team with a positive goal difference in the league, and they are 10th. So I'm going to say this now. I think there's going to be goals. And I think it's going to be something like a 3-all, 4-3, something like that. I think there's going to be goals at the weekend. And it's a Sunday late fixture. So that could be a very interesting one to see what pans out. My bench, the reason why I've got Dunk and Brian Numba as my warnings is this. So I've got Weze. I got Soda is out for a hip injury. I'm not taking that risk with Weze. So that's one of the reasons. Flecken's on the bench. Kilman, if any of those don't play, Kilman could come in. That could be a good answer. So we'll see. That is my thing for game week 12. Now, here are the fixtures. here are my fixtures for this game week. So it's a 12:30 kickoff, so that means that deadline is 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Okay. We've got Leicester, Chelsea, Arsenal, Forest, Villa, Palace, Bournemouth, Brighton, Everton, Brentford, Fulham, Wolves. They're some of the 3 o'clock kickoffs. And actually, City game is not. It's late Saturday. Late Saturday. It is City Spurs at 5:30 p.m. Then we go into the Sunday fixtures. We have Southampton, Liverpool at 2, and Ipswich host a new manager in Manchester United at 4:30. So that is the fixtures for game week 12. And I'm going to quickly show you stats. The top players that have been bought in for game week 12 and that have been sold. So it's going to be interesting to see where people are. But hopefully you guys out there have enjoyed this video. But again, ladies and gentlemen, if you still want to join my league, the code is up here or down below. And please hit that like button. It'd be much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button. That'd be really, really appreciated. Thank you very much. Take care and good luck this weekend. Bye from now.